Not too sure how landscape is helping everyone feel safe. I put it to landscape, and then it says helps everyone feel safe. Absolutely. Anyone want a sandwich? Is it really a sandwich? Is there only one spreading on here? It's the number one question. It has spreading in here. Very special spreaded. It's so special. It's interesting. What spreaded it is. Anyone who can guess in the comment section right now. A live chat. Just checking. Anyone who let me know what's in this spread. I give it a shout out. I remember someone said recently that I look good with glasses on. And then some people say I don't look good with glasses on. Some people think I look good with glasses on. Some people think I don't look good with glasses on. So everyone each to their own. That doesn't bother me. I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep like after I did some, meditation, reflection. I fell asleep, and then I woke up in the middle of the night, and then been up since. And then was up since about 4 a.m. and I went back to sleep for just a bit briefly. What did you guys do? I don't know whether this is the actual celebrity or someone else. Because since I was young, I just always had celebrities reaching out to me. So I don't know if this is the actual celebrity or... I don't know. Every year is a celebrity. And in my dreams, I see celebrities. What is this? So I'm just reading a message from someone that's supposed to be a celebrity. I'm not mentioning the name for purposes of their current situation and their circumstances. I want to sing a song. It's a short song. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call one brother or sister and friend or friend. We all need somebody to lean on. I might just have the solution to your problem. We all need somebody to lean. Oh, oh, ah, 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 ooh, 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 ah. Just playing around with this song. Let's check your notification. So, threatened by someone. Someone threatened me. Only God knows. I mean, I say no, only God knows, but the one over creations doesn't play about me. So, someone messaged me on WhatsApp, right, in with a French number, right. So it happened about a week, I think like about a week ago. It wasn't that long ago, honestly. Because today is the 12th of April. This happened just about a week ago. So now, the message goes like this. I might end up creating a video and putting screenshots of what they said, because what they said is not true. What they said isn't true. Honest to God, and not even just honest to God, honest to myself. Honest to myself. So the person is almost is like blackmail, or it's like a fear tactic, but at the same time it's not true. Trust me, I know it's not true. And then on top of that, I've been off dating apps for some time now. And even if I did go back on there, most of the time, okay, there was a time I was ministering to people in terms of like encouraging them, in terms of my bio, and there's other time when it was just recently, I mean, like it was in January or December. I went back on there, but I left immediately, and then because I wasn't gonna meet anybody. I told the people I just wasn't gonna meet anyone because some people have a really impatient spirit, and some people are just so selfish. Like you don't really want to bother. I'm being serious. So it's anyone that I did meet up with before. I was in London, all right, and so it wasn't even. It was just one person. Or was it two? And it was just a chit chat. There's no one that I met up with on a dating app last year that I did anything with, you know. And if it was anyone I did do anything with, in terms of actually wanting to date seriously, and it was through the app, a dating app, such as Badoo. This is what this person is saying. You would really know. So I'm gonna actually have to put this out there. The person's information. Reported it to the police. I'm gonna be reporting it to the police in their country as well. I've already reported to the police here, but I'm planning to report it to the police in their country. Unfortunately, I just think, not just I think, I know that this person is a fool who did this. And yeah, I mean, nothing much to say apart from them threatening to kill me and say they use a baby coat to, they use a baby coat in my name, thinking, do you even know what my name is? And in terms of video call, I only video called them back, and then they say it is me. They screenshotted, but you can't even barely see me. And even whenever I was online, I didn't even really have my glasses, or I had my glasses, but I didn't have my glasses in certain pictures. I don't really like taking much pictures of myself, but when I did take a photo, people was like, "Is that you?" And then in person, right, one person I did meet from the end of last year, I was speaking to them while I was still in London, and then when I moved out and I moved to South Yorkshire, before I moved to, so I'm just gonna get my batteries are 15% apparently. Because I was live on Instagram before now. I swear. I'm just saying I don't like it when people play like these type of games, like any game that trying to intentionally hurt me and thinking that I'm not going to clap back is absolutely interesting. And I think that's what they wanted. They wanted me to respond and then mention names. But how can I mention names when there's clearly no one involved? Just someone just looking for my trouble. Probably got my number from my Snapchat, because I remember doing a video with some people that I met, and obviously like it's not a totality of am I concerned and worried that the person's coming to me. My concern is to threaten that you're coming for me in 3 days, you're gonna kill me and all these other things, and then mentioned so many things, and then mentioned a family member head it's been cut in the spiritual realm, apparently beheaded, someone's head, my family was beheaded, they said, specifically they said my mother, and then they said other, I don't know, they said some things that I don't even understand, and all I did was just chill, to calm myself. I was so calm when the text came through. It came from when I was sitting with other people, and within the other people, the crowds of the people I was sitting with, the girl that I met through her friend and her boyfriend, and then her friends, and then their friends. I was with a couple of people. I think it was probably, when to realize it, probably like maybe like 10. Where I was like more than 10 people. I was sitting next to it, I was sitting next to a lot of people. That's what I mean. So when I saw it, the message was coming through. She said that you should rebuke it or something, and I'm thinking to myself, look, there's nothing to really do, because I haven't done anything wrong to anyone, so there's nothing really. So I was casually having a conversation. They called me, so I called them back, and after this, I then went to go report it to the police, UK police, and I dealt with it shortly after, but not immediately, but shortly after, not on that day. They dealt with it, like, to ask me questions about it, and that's it really. It's anyone, this type of things, Ibrahim's, Muhammad's, all these other people, the people that just, whatever you've seen about me in the realms of the spirit of and then your daddy, who is, I don't know, clearly Aberworth, or whoever told you some information, and then on top of that, you have people who are clearly French speaking, probably just something against. Not saying they're against, I'm just saying whoever the person is, because I don't know nobody living currently in France. Obviously, I do get people who reach out to me sometimes from France, but that's basically one-to-one free mentoring. But I don't know personally know anyone. Like I said, I know you like properly, apart from if for someone I'm giving a free mentoring to and everything. Look, this is how things are going to start going. The number of this person is definitely a French number, and I'm going to make a video and put everything in there, and I'm going to upload it so that you all can see. This is crazy. Crazy. Cool, 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 cool. Crazy person. Absolutely. So thank you, everyone. And obviously in that time I had to call specific people that I would want to let them know what happened. Certain like people that I considered as, you know, past loved ones or current friends, and just people that I spoke to in and then some other family members that I did obviously mention before that I did manage to reach out. But the thing is now, anyone who just wants to blackmail me, you can never blackmail me. You can never try to lie against me, because I'll always stand up for myself. Excuse me, I'm an advocate. I'm a mental health coach and a life coach. And on top of that, I'm a disabilities advocate, and I'm also an LGBTQ advocate. So I'm a bit confused as to anyone trying to make me any victim, because I'm not a victim. I'm a victor. AKA Ronky Chico. Ah, she mentioned it a few years ago. She said, I'm not a victim, I'm a victim. I'm thinking to myself, I haven't even told you anything that I've gone through. And I've gone through a lot. I just didn't tell certain people, especially if I don't really know you. Well, I am a victor, I'm not a victim. Alright? Remember that. So, this is it. Then another thing that's happened recently is just someone I've met. He speaks that French or whatever it's in the area. I live in West Yorkshire, and I'm in the area where it's like, you know, it's basically Bradford. It's not Leeds, but it's Bradford. So I remember me when I was around an acquaintance and their friends and someone else I had met at a party. So they're all females, and we're literally sitting outside the restaurant, pub, restaurant, whatever, and the person's walking up and down. It's like he's interested, but I'm not sure. Okay, cool. So I can see that you're interested, but you're not interested, and you look like an honest person. So I'm obviously speaking to him. He seemed honest, but he's not as honest. And then he said, "Oh, come home with me." I just met you. I'm like, they want to come and go home with me, not because it's not just because I was with these girls, and then he's telling me that I should, and it didn't make sense. I was thinking yes or no. So I said, can we go to the shop, and I'm gonna bring this lady with us. She should come with us, since apparently she knows where you live. She knows the road you live on. Has she ever been to your home? She knows where you live. Like, she, I know her, and she just said that she knows you. Like, she's spoken to you before, and she knows where you live. So I said, can she come with us? Whatever. He's going crazy when we went to the shop, and he was like, why do I want her to come out wherever we're going? I said, because I'm hungry. I'm not going. Obviously, in my brain, I'm thinking I'm gonna go to somewhere to eat, and then after that, I'm going home. But in his head, he thinks I'm going home, and that's not the situation. Because I didn't say yes to it, seriously. So now we're moving on to the shops, and she's there and picking whatever she wants, and then she then says, "Where are we going now?" And I said, "I'm gonna go get something to eat." And then he said, "No, I'm going to home. We're going to my home." I said, "No, I'm going to get something to eat." And then he flipped out. Well, he was flipping out. I walked away. Then obviously when he called me and I told him my peace of mind, she said, "This is why I don't go. This is why I don't want to talk to a woman that is not calm. That's not calm." What? And then said that I'm going to have the mind of that woman. That woman is over 50 with kids, with children, who has her own issues. And then obviously before all of this, he didn't really say the kind of person he wants to talk to, not talk to. He just said that the kind of person he wants to talk to. Just by the little introduction he asked me to tell of myself. But clearly not, because I don't want to go home with you, or clearly not because there's something up. So then when I went into the shops, so I remember saying, okay, I'm going to go to a restaurant, meet me here. Finally stood there. When he came, he just ignored me and went into the shop like he doesn't know me. That is a bit weird. Then I went into, and then because I was on the phone, by the way, but he just walked into the shop like he didn't even notice me, even though he just came off the phone to me, saying meet me outside the shop. So I went to a restaurant. So I went into somewhere quick. I think it was either Subway's or McDonald's. So I went into the McDonald's. I think it was nearby, and then I then get a call, and he's asking me where am I, and I'm like, I'm in McDonald's. He said he knows. I said, so why did you call me to say where I am? Then I said, where are you? He said, I'm standing outside. I said, then come into McDonald's. or just come into where I am. He was either McDonald's or Subway's, is one of them. He then decides that he wasn't going to come, and he can't communicate very well. He can't say that he doesn't want to come because he doesn't want to get anything from there, or he didn't actually say. And this is the thing that started tripping my brains, like literally started chipping my brains, like he's not saying why he's not coming into this place, and he's just standing outside. Then I said to him, like, if you're not coming in here, then don't bother, don't bother, don't bother, don't, like, because he said that he wanted to pay for me food and everything, but in his home, and I don't want to go to his home, and I said no to that. But he doesn't respect and recognize no until I slap him or something, because this is the problem. So I finally come out when I was done from there. Was he anywhere to be found? No. And was I looking for him? No. But later on, he called me and he's asking where I am. At this point now, I was out. I was also at another restaurant eating, but this time around, I was going to meet a friend there. So then, when I got into that place to meet a friend there, and I told the friend, this is what they did today, and then they're calling, and so my brain is like hurting me. Like, I don't know what's going on. My brain's not hurting me, but my brain is chipping. Like, so calm about it, very calm, very relaxed. You know, very demure, very. Then the text messages are very, very rude, and then he said that he needs to respect you if he wants to be with me. That's what he said, and I think to myself, that doesn't make any sense, because you're talking but there's no action. Now I didn't see him again when I went to the restaurant. After I went to the restaurant, and then the person, he knows the person that's working in a restaurant as well, and then he started trying to be nice. And then obviously when he saw other people coming to talk to me when I was there, he tried to act like me and him are cool, but we're not literally cordial, because he hadn't apologized. I remember saying to him, did you call me to apologize? And when we saw each other face to face, he's not apologized. So it's very, like, it's given arrogant. And for me, I can't deal with an arrogant human being, whether you're a woman, arrogant woman, or arrogant man. It's like apologies are just not in your brain, and this is the problem, in their brain. I don't know, they just can't apologize, arrogant people. So yeah, so that's something that happened, and then since then they've been trying to act really nice and say, like, say certain things. 1 second, couldn't blow my nose. I can't stand arrogant people. I'm back. Yeah, that's something I can't deal with. Arrogant, like, I know what arrogance is. I know what it looks like, you know, because I've met people who were arrogant before. Like, I know what it looks like. And you know what I mean? So that's just it. But now I'm very wary when I meet people, because spoke to someone recently, and they're just not giving me or showing me that they are very serious indeed. They're not. And it's based on their timing. Everything is based on what they want, how they want it, when they want it, why they want it, where they want it, who's gonna be like. That's and then on top of that, it's like, as a female, I have a voice, and I have a voice on my platforms, and every platform that I'm on, I have a voice. And this is something I noticed, that in the past, people always stole my accounts, my emails, my Instagram. We're talking about people hack me all the time, even WhatsApp. This phone is currently hacked, and I have a voice. Like, people shouldn't try to shut my voice, you know, like, if they couldn't shut Dr. Juanita Bynum voice, they couldn't shut my voice. If they can't go shut the voice of people He were in presidency. He were musicians. He were, your day-to-day like librarians or your teachers' voice or people who are expressing themselves. They can't shut their voice. So why are you trying to shut my voice? Excuse me. So this voice, get used to this voice, okay? So those are the type of things that I personally, just the way I am, like with me, I'm just me. This is just how I am, who I am. Like, I don't wish to be anyone else. I know people say, who's your role model? I have no role model, unfortunately. Before, I had my role model was Yahushua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. That was my role model before. But now, my role model is no role model, unfortunately. I have no role model. Someone said, is there something that you want to change about yourself? Someone messaged me this in TikTok. I don't know why they asked me this, because for starters, when I asked them what do you do in your day-to-day or during the week, they didn't say much. They didn't say anything to me. And then they asked me, and I said, have you not checked my profile? And then I told them what I did. And then I said, have you not checked my profile? And this thing I don't like, the people who always ask me, what am I doing? What am I doing? What do I do during the week? It's clearly on my profile. I've shared it on my profile. It's in my bio. It's in the links. It's in the photos are there. You can see what I'm doing and what I do. You know, if you say, what do you do in terms of leisure activities? That's a different question. So, I'm all for trying to help everyone, support the people that I need to help, but I'm sorry, this channel is only for if you need mental health coaching, 1, 2, if you need life coaching, 3, if you need mentoring, 4, if you need advocacy. And these are the areas only, and it's dedicated and directed and focused towards both women, youth, and men, in that order. So women, youth, and then men. So when I say youth, young people from the ages of 12, no, from the ages of 11 going to 2030, that's a youth. So if I'm 11 to 30, that's the youth according to sociology, right? So, and then obviously with over 30s plus, I can talk to anyone. I'm meant to people who are older than me. So this is the problem. I'm not someone that's ageist. And also this is a channel, I say I'm specifically agnostic. I said before spiritual, but I say Christian spiritual, no, Catholic Christian, well, Catholic Christian, spiritual, now agnostic. I'm borderline going to atheism, but I know that the one of all creations is real. So that's why I have to calm down now. So agnostic, but hopefully in a few years' time, I ain't an atheist. Let's just hope that. Because I've been grateful for so many things that's happened on this earth towards my life and how much strength I've gotten and endurance. But everything else that people are just so sad. When I'm talking to people, they're always sad. They're acting happy, but I can see they're sad. I'm being serious, and me, they're so happy. They think I have everything in the world. I don't even have, right now my account, I don't even have money in my account, but when I clearly do have the money in my account, that it shit doesn't change how happy I am or not. Do you know what I mean? So, and then people, that's what people don't understand. When that person that I said he was making my chip and not apologizing, being arrogant when he was upset, I didn't want to go home with him, all that stuff. So that person specifically, they don't like it when people don't have a specific amount in their account, and also they don't like it if people are going through some struggles and circumstances that he doesn't want to be around. And he told me he wouldn't want me to be friends with people who are in such circumstances. Meanwhile, I'm in such circumstances. So I didn't give him a chance today. Sorry, I'm gonna stay single until the person, my person is nearby. And when I say nearby, I know what I mean. Well, my person, I know when my person is here. Because clearly people are just out of their brain. Because even though I give certain people chances, I said, let me get to know you. Already there's 1 or 2 things my brain's like, red flag, red flag, red flag. That's what my brain is saying. Red flag, red flag. And then I'm thinking, can I go past this red flag? And this is why I need to ask, can I go past this red flag? If I can't go past the red flag, I will not be giving you any chances. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. I know you want me to have lots of money in my account and so I can give you some, or you want me to feel great about myself because of money. All right, because when I have the money, people's being disrespectful. When I don't have the money, people being disrespectful. So by the end of the day, when I have the money, people are disrespectful towards me. When I don't have the money, so if you can't accept me for me, you're not my person. We can't be friends, we can't be best friends, we can't be lovers, we can't even see eye to eye. And then if you then want to be on my enemies list, because I've got a list of enemies, then you might as well drop your name down wherever you are, you know, and let me know that you don't like me and you can be a part of the enemies list. So these are the things, like, if you don't like me, don't watch me. If you don't like me, move on. Save your energy and strength to not comment and say you don't like me or what I'm doing. Because by the end of the day, people have said certain things they don't like what I'm doing. At one point, I reached 1 point something billion on social media. People said, the people that didn't actually like me in person, they hated me. They liked me just because I had so many followers and genuine people that actually commented on my page because of that. But when the page got taken away, those same people that say they liked that they say people that I know that didn't like me in person didn't even check on me to see if I was okay, even though they're pretending they liked me. And this is the problem. I don't do fake people either. I don't need you to like me or not like me. And this is the problem. If I'm watching you and you think I want you to like me, you are wrong, because I can't be a life coach, a mental health coach, a mentor, and be hoping that you like me. It doesn't run that way, unfortunately. But if you guys want to donate to me as well, just let me know. I'll definitely give you the information on where to donate. Just contact me. You can contact me via Instagram, or you can contact me my number quickly. You can contact me right now if you want to, and I give you information on where you can donate towards me. So it's +44 7508 360948, and that's just on WhatsApp here. And then if you want to call directly, it's 075 08 360948. I don't know who's gonna see this and who wants to donate or not donate, but if you want to donate, then go ahead. I'm personally not going to stop you from donating, okay? But just do what you want to do what you have to do, and to communicate, reach out to me via Instagram. Instagram is CR Zaviz, so Zia Zaviz .lion, and I put it in the profile. You can see it in my profile. Go to my main YouTube profile, and then in the about section, it should be down below where the links are. All right, I'm gonna let you go now. I hope you guys have a good day and be very positive, and don't let anyone take away your happiness.